Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to be showing off the new Supreme Kai of Time in her fully awakened form from the new Dragon Ball Heroes banner on JP. So obviously she goes from being the Supreme Kai of Time we know from Xenoverse and the SR that's in the game, where she is basically a child, into her full power adult form, and she gets two very big upgrades, if you catch my drift. The Reddit is having a great time with those jokes. So and if you're too young to understand, then you're too young to understand. So she is on the next rotation, but she's got her perfect link partner, which is the Tech Supreme Kai or Kai group. So we'll go over her abilities while we wait for her to come onto the rotation. So her super attack is the Judgment of Time. It causes supreme damage to the enemy and seals super attack, which is pretty good. Then her passive, Divine Power. So all allies, key +2, attack and defense +20%, plus critical hit chance +7%. So she gives all of the allies on the rotation a 7% chance to crit, which will be calculated separately from obviously their hidden potential abilities. Then it says, furthermore, great chance of all allies additional attack +20% and defense +20%. And then the notes here say that those seem to be separate proc chances. So she might give the additional 20% attack and not defense, or defense and not attack, or she might give both. So a little bit extra RNG for some extra support. That's actually pretty good. You imagine if you get both of them to proc, she's giving 2 key as well as 40% to stats and a crit chance. That's pretty crazy. Her links are not amazing, but obviously as a key support unit, you probably won't be running her on main rotation, so that doesn't really matter. Her links are Master of Magic, Rival Duo, More Than Meets the Eye, Cold Judgment, Telekinesis, and Godly Power. And she is on the Realm of Gods team, which is how we're using her here, and the Potara team as well. So just like all the other characters, pretty cool sprite. She's got that little time thing behind her, kind of like Zamasu in his God stage. That's pretty cool. So we'll get her to seal up Vegeta. We'll get Supreme Kai to attack him as well, and then we'll get Vegeta to take out Goku. So let's see what we can get here. So 675k attack stat, not bad for a support unit. Look at that super attack animation though, that is clean. So she doesn't quite take out Vegeta, but she does seal. Nice little additional normal as well there. And then she gets the dodge as well. So he is sealed. Now we get the Supreme Kai team. This was a free-to-play farmable unit that came out a little while ago on JP. So we will get that on global at some point soon. Probably in the new year though, I would imagine. So, and then yeah, Vegeta taking out Goku with a huge crit thanks to that additional support buff from the Supreme Kai of Time. So she is a very, very good support unit for Realm of Gods and Potara. I would say one of the best. Realm of Gods doesn't have that many support units. Obviously, you've got the Int Whis. We have the West Supreme Kai on the rotation, who was, again, a new unit exclusive to JP. She is probably the better support unit. She always gives 40% support, but she doesn't give key. So, I mean, having both of them as third slot support rotators on a Realm of Gods team or Potara's team, because they're both on there, would be a very powerful package of support units for that team. So, Gogeta going to super attack Vegeta Blue, but yeah, LR Vegeta Blue can handle that no problem. And then see if Goku will actually take out Gogeta here, and we can go on to another rotation. So yeah, a lot of this stuff, if you've sort of kept up to date with Dragon Ball Heroes, obviously it's not licensed anywhere outside Japan. There's been the few episodes of the anime so far, but I've always been watching the animated trailers that they've done every time they bring out an update. They're always posted onto YouTube, so I've always kept an eye out for those. And I've seen a lot of these characters before, so it's very cool seeing the actual adult Supreme Kai of Time in Dokkan. We never actually got to see her transform into this form in Xenoverse, so who knows, maybe in Xenoverse 3 we might get to see it. So we've got the 40% support from the other Kai on the rotation now. We are going to get super attacked, unfortunately. Wait, get a dodge. Unfortunately, this Gogeta can't be sealed, but her attack stat almost 850,000 with that extra support on the rotation, so that's not bad at all. Again, of course, she is a support unit, so she is not here to do damage primarily. Just wanted to show her off on the main rotation so we could actually see her super attack and see her in action. I do like the super attack of all the Kais there together as well. But I mean, that shows that they are a free-to-play unit, hitting 1 million damage with a crit and 2 support units on the rotation. Obviously not the best, but he is a free-to-play unit, so what do we expect? And then Vegeta's going to transform. I imagine this rotation, considering we have the Int Ultra Instinct Goku, we will probably finish him off here, so yeah, we'll put Goku first, why not? Get those, and then let's go for maximum overkill and get the Ultra Super with LR Vegeta Blue. I imagine we probably will take him out in this rotation. Yeah, Goku getting a big crit there almost takes him out all by himself, so Vegeta obviously has type disadvantage, so he would need to crit, which he does, and we take out Gogeta. So I guess we could move on to the start of the Omega fight. I'm pretty sure I remembered to bring Sensu Beans, so we don't have to worry about getting our rotations locked. And we're going to have Goku on this rotation, so we're going to get to see how well he does with that extra support. So okay, grab those for you. At least the one good link, they are providing the Godly Power link, which is a very solid attack link. And then Supreme Kai of Time, actually tanking pretty well herself anyway. I'm a big fan of that super attack. That's very cool looking. So hopefully we'll get these guys on Global one day. We're going to get the additional super as well. Sin here already sealed up. Not bad damage overall. 1.37 for the Supreme Kais. That's not the worst. And they take him out all by himself. So no need for Goku. That kind of shows the damage potential there from getting that big boost from the Kais. So, and then just for those of you who haven't followed JP quite so closely and maybe haven't seen this West Supreme Kai, let's have her show the ridiculous bonus of having her support here for these two units. These two units now both going to hit incredibly hard thanks to her being on rotation. 1.6 million attack stat for Vegeta. Huge crit. In fact, he might take him out all by himself. And of course, yeah, he gets another additional, so he takes him out all by himself. So, yeah, that is the power of... we thought the 40% support units were good when they came out on the mono teams, but now that we're starting to see support units for categories that actually have a 40% support passive, that is actually rather insane. So... okay, he's locked the rotation, but let's attack with Vegeta Blue, see what he does with the boosted attack from the Supreme Kai, and then we will probably end it here. So, Vegeta Blue getting that nice buff from the Kai of Time, almost 1.4 million attack stat for him as well. Obviously, he's not going to take any damage, and then one last time, cool down the power of time, I guess. Not a huge amount of damage, and unfortunately this Omega can't be sealed, but tanking nicely. And then the Kais getting the additional super attack. I wonder if they can actually take him out here. Oh, not quite. And then they dodge for good measure. So there you go. That is a showcase of the Supreme Kai of Time. Fantastic support unit. Pretty much all of the units on this Heroes banner are very, very good. So I am... again, very excited, hoping that they will all come to Global. And there's almost no units out of the new lot that have come out that I wouldn't want to pull. So let me know in the comments what you think, guys. Who is your favourite unit that you've seen from the banner so far? Are you excited for the prospect of them coming to global? Or if you are on JP, are you going to summon? Let me know. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Master Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.